Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about a product that I've recently purchased, and it's a business planner called IFOCUS. Now, I bought this on Amazon to help me achieve my 2018 goals, and the reason for that is because I know there's all kinds of applications out there and everybody is trying to make you more productive, but I'm so old-fashioned, so I need to-do lists and I need to write it down with my own handwriting. Now, this takes to-do lists to the next level. This is a serious planner for big projects. It's perfect for entrepreneurs or anybody who wants to start a new business, launch a new product, or whatever project you're working on, and the time frame for that is 3 months. And you might be asking, okay, but what happens after 3 months? Well, a lot of studies show that if you set goals for 3 months, you're more likely to achieve them than if you set it for the whole year. So this planner works with 14 weeks, and that's 90 days, 3 months, and it's gonna break down the whole project into like manageable weekly and daily tasks, and I'm going to show that in a second. But let me just show you how cute that it comes in this box. So it's little like a gift. It was a gift for me, but like you can buy it for anybody who needs something like that. And then you get this it's like a welcome, what's that? Oh yeah, a welcome note. And then you can sign up for a VIP club and you can get discounts and other things. And it comes with this quick start guide, and I'm going to show that too. It's gonna show you like how to effectively use the planner. If you're like not sure how to fill out, this is your thing. This is going to show you what to do. And this was just a paper cover on it, which you obviously want to remove. But the planner itself, I think, is so professional looking. They have a magenta color, so I think that's better for girls, and I like that. But I don't know why I just chose blue, because it's more professional looking. It's personal preference. Now, the reason why I like this planner is because this is something I've never seen before. Okay, so first of all, it starts with this quote. Says, "Productivity is never an accident. It is always the result of a commitment to excellence, intelligent planning, and focused effort." So this quote itself is really powerful, right on the first page. And then you fill out your personal information, and this is my other favorite. So this is basically a contract with yourself or for yourself. You sign this. This is your personal commitment to the project. This is where you commit to it, like deep down. This is when you say that I am no longer going to procrastinate on it. The time has come. I'm going to take it seriously, and I'm going to make this happen. So think about it, how much difference this think about how different this is from saying, oh, I just want to do something, or it would be nice if I could do this. No, this is a serious commitment for yourself, for your project, for achieving it. So I really like that. And then let me show you a few other favorite things here. So here is where you define your project, like define the big goal, like what you would like to achieve. I'm not gonna share mine right now because I would try to keep it personal, but this is where you write it down, and then a few more questions like who do I know who accomplished something similar, and then which part of the day do I want to work on the project with extreme focus. And for me, that's morning and afternoon because I'm a morning person, so evening and night, not really the best choice for me. Then you do a little brainstorming and what type of resources do you need and ideas and potential solutions for that. And I already listed a few of mine. And then you arrive to this page, and this is a game changer too, because this one says life happens. This is how the section called, and then on the left you list all the possible obstacles and challenges that can emerge along the way. But here you say, okay, what should I do to avoid these? So you see the difference? This is already a proactive mindset rather than a reactive. So once you define the possible obstacles, and then you also think about how can I avoid them? What should I do to avoid them? You already just proacting rather than reacting. Now, this doesn't mean that like obstacles and challenges won't come up the way, but still, like, you're trying to minimize them, okay? And then I like here when you say project decluttering. Basically, it's a brainstorming page 2 where you just list what parts does your project consist of, and then you put them into order, like which one's the most important. And these are just the beginning phase of your project. But let me show you which one is the absolute unique part of this planner. So this is where you start planning your week, okay? It's called My Weekly Plan to Make My Business Awesome. And then this is where you start. Which project theme are you working on? You already defined your project themes earlier on these pages, but then you see here's this section called Must Do Focus Activities. And here's the difference. So this is not something like, oh, like I have to know. This is must do. This is something that you must do in order to achieve the project, or your basically the daily section of your project. So you list them and then you start doing them. And then this is where you categorize your tasks. So you have your urgent and important, then you have your important, and then you have everything else. And this is where the point system, which basically is the fun part, starts. So every urgent and important task, 10 points. Every important task, 5 points, and everything else is 1 point. So basically you list all the tasks, you start working on it, and then you give yourself points. And then at the end of the day, guess what you do? You summarize your points, and then you see, okay, today I had, let's see, 55 points, and then you put it down here. Today's score is 55 points. Now, what I really like is that this planner makes you plan the next day. So a lot of people say that you should start your day, with a to-do list or planning it, but I believe that you should do that the night before, because then you basically go to sleep, it sits there, it sits in your subconscious, and then you wake up and you don't have to think about it when you're still sleepy and you haven't had your coffee, but like you did it the night before, so you know what to do the next morning. And once you're done with the first week of your project, you arrive to this section, which is called My Weekly Checklist. This is nothing but a reflection. It's going to ask you questions. Did you achieve your weekly goals? And then you say either yes, and then you write down how you did that, or you say no or partly, and then you answer what stopped you from achieving your weekly goals. So this is the time for reflection, because if you see that, oh, this was the reason I couldn't do something this week, again, this is proactive, then you want to make sure that it's not going to happen the next week again. And just with the same logic that you plan your next day activities the night before, this is the same exact thing. You start planning your next week activities the weekend before. Again, this is going to help you to start the week fresh. You know what to do. The whole thing is filled out, so it's like you open it up. Okay, this is my must-do focus activities. These are my urgent and important tasks. These are my important tasks, and these are everything else. And then you're giving yourself the points. So do you guys remember in elementary school when you did certain things and then you got, let's say, a pink sticker from the teacher because you did it? It's kind of the same thing. You're giving yourself points, and therefore the whole thing is fun. And if you're ever not sure on how to fill out the sections, how to give the points, or anything else, this is where the quick start guide comes in handy, because it will tell you step by step what to do, what to write in each sections, what's with the points. So, basically the job is done for you. So I highly recommend you guys check it out. It's sold on Amazon. It's a good gift for you if you really want to take your goals seriously this year. The commitment section is really powerful, and the whole planner just really makes you kind of get the job done in an efficient way and in a fun way. And that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.